Afternoon, everybody. I was just reading up on Jesus. Seems he used a Hebrew edition of the Bible, Septuagint, Septuagint Bible, which is Greek translation for the Jewish or the Hebrew Bible. It's divided into three parts: the Torah, Genesis, Bereshit, Exodus, Shemot, Leviticus, Vayikra, Numbers, Bamenhas, and Deuteronomy Devarim. Jesus' Hebrew name is Yeshua, which translates to English as Joshua. Christ is a title that refers to Jesus as the Messiah or God's anointed one. People back then really didn't have last names. Christ also stands for Jesus' mission in the world. Jesus has many names, and I was looking at it, up to 172 of them are in three verses that you have to, well, it's hard to explain. You have to reverse, and all of them are three letters, and every one of them is in Exodus. Every one of them turns out to be a name for God. It's wild. Um, I never would have looked at it like that, not in a million years. I've got it written down somewhere. Um, Jesus has many names, including the Son of God, Emmanuel, and the Son of David. In ancient Aramaic, Jesus' name was Yeshua Nazarene. Jesus was a rabbi and taught Judaism. Jesus is considered the central figure of Christianity, the world's largest religion. God called Jesus Logos to refer to Jesus, which means the Word. This title affirms Jesus' divinity as God the Son. This title appears in the Gospel of John. The Bible's accuracy has been supported by millions and millions of hours from research analysis. It also corresponds with other forms of evidence such as history, science, and philosophy. Jesus' cross relics are kept in Santa Croce in Rome, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem, and other monasteries and churches. His crown of thorns is put in Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France, and it was other places. It was moved back in 346 AD to another place, but France finally got it back. Okay. Um, okay. Some of the names, of course, we all know is Jehovah Nisi, the banner, El Hanuman, God is the faithful, El Selah, God Marak, El Shaddai, all sufficient one, Jehovah Rapha, Lord who heals, Jehovah, Lord who provides, El Elyon, Jehovah Shalom, which we all know means peace. There are three consecutive verses in Exodus 14:19 through 21. Each contains 72 letters. They can be arranged as 72 triplets of letters, a rare phenomenon, but are taught in the Kabbalah that rewrite the order that you reverse the order in the letters in the middle, and it comes 72 names of God. And I'm gonna have to go look that up. I've got to see that. Um, I knew that he had up to 100 names, but in three verses he's got 72. That is wild. But reversing them, and I don't know what this Kabbalah is. I know it's a religion, but tell you the truth, never heard of it. being straight up honest, I never heard of it. And I know I named 15 names myself, but I didn't look them up. I just knew them in my soul. Um, Sometimes God talk to you. You don't have to look up stuff, which is a blessing because I would have known at that time where to look. And this way, this how I found out this. I just went to the Bible, okay, um, to look up something real quick, and I just kept on reading. I got into it, just kept on reading. Anyway, I hope all of you have a blessed evening. And I've got a backup email and a email. I got a regular email and a backup email for some reason. I don't know, but they asked for it. So if any of my payments was off to anybody and you're having problems with them, send me an email and I'll put it. Um, that means that I've got the wrong email up. Okay. Um, I hope I got them all fixed. If I didn't know, I'll get on it. Okay. Y'all have a blessed night.